So hi and welcome to the second part of my project for my human resource management class. I will still be talking about the restaurant Taizong, but this time we'll talk more in depth about the chapter 7 and 8, which are mostly about the performance management of employees and the rewards they can have related to their works. The outline of the presentation will look like this. I'm going to talk about the background of for the employees, then I will go on with the two chapter which will each have their outline. To finish, there will be a little bibliography and a conclusion to sum up and close the presentation. First, little history of the background. As I said in the first part, at Taizong we are 12 cashier and 12 cooks with 2 managers. Each of them is managing either the cooks or the cashier. The rewards for our employees are not that great. Our managers do not really recognize our accomplishment. Yes, they do, but not the way they should. I will explore this topic a bit further in the next minutes. So, the chapter 7, called Managing Employee Performance, is all about allowing the company to get the right things done and helping the employees being more satisfied about their works in the organization. There are lots of ways to manage employee performance with sources and various methods like trade approach or behavioral methods. I can tell you that in the company of Taizong there is little to none of that system. We do not have performance management system whatsoever. We do get feedback from our manager like we always should, but this is the only feedback we have. There is no other feedback from other sources such as our colleagues and other people around us and working with us. We do not have any goals as we maybe should have to keep us motivated to strive for the best while working. Our managers set goals for the restaurant overall, but we, as employees, are not even aware of those. As for the various methods used for performance review, I could say they use their productivity measures to evaluate us. They look at our outputs and results. They also look at comments on the web from our customers. Is it working? Well, some of their ways of doing could be quite problematic if you ask me. For instance, the way they are evaluating their employees can be biased because it is easy to put good results for people that they love and bad results for people that they might less appreciate. Another problem is that they only take two ways to have and provide feedback from them and the comments of our customers. Usually customers leave bad comments because they are angry at something, which is fine, but they are usually rare cases, so that left the comments seems rather irrelevant to us employees. We, in overall view, do not really take attention for those feedback that always seem rather bad. We do not actually care about those, we just do our job. As for chapter 8, it is called Rewarding and Recognizing Employees. This chapter is mostly about how to compensate and reward employees. Be sure that those rewards and recognition enhance employee motivation and growth, and make sure that the compensation are equitable. There are benefits required by law, like CVP, voluntary benefits like health coverage, wellness program, and etc., incentive plan, and factors to set the pay level to take in account. In this company, the only reward I'm aware of is the promotion to a better place in the company, such as being a manager or a responsible. As for the benefits required by law, I'm not old enough to know or have those on my pay, but I assume that because they are required by law, they must be on the pays of my colleagues. As for the voluntary benefits, we do have healthcare coverage. They cover about 40% of the costs, but I still do not think that a lot of employees care because they are young or know about it. We do not have any incentive plans. The only thing that keep employees motivated is the tip we have from our customers. That is the closest we have that can look like an incentive plan, even if it's not. As for compensation, we do not have those because it's the restaurant, the fast food. They do not go around and give merit raise or something like that because it is a Thai-owned company. There is a lot of employees. Is it working altogether? Well, because of the tip left by the customers, it is. Other than that, the promotion they give to some people seem a bit off. It does make employees jealous of other, which give a rather bad work atmosphere. As for the health coverage, we should maybe be a bit more info about it, even if we should be the one asking for it. The only motivation we do have is the tip, as I previously said. It's not that bad, but maybe they should find more ways to keep employees like us in the companies and motivated to work with them. Again, for the promotion, I have known some employees that were working there and quit because they were not promoted or did not get a raise after long years of working for the same restaurant. That left me thinking about their way of compensating. So, here is a little bibliography of about my project. The two main sources are the HRM book and the ties on the web, as you can see. As for the other sources, they are mostly about HRM policies, the importance of rewarding employees, and why rewarding employees can motivate them. So, well, to conclude, there is a lot of things missing at the Tyson, such as performance management system and some way of compensating employees to keep them motivated. Other than that, it's a great place to work. I do love work there. It's only that they might have to work a bit on their HRM department. So, thanks for listening.